Hey guys, welcome back to Jackmocs. So week 10, I did it, I kept on schedule, and we have a completed section. And I mean it, this section is huge. Now I know you're seeing a lot of filter bricks from the section that you're seeing, but the reason being is that there are sections that are not complete because they tie into the basically floor level story of this model. So that's where the skyscrapers are going to be. So not every aspect of this model looks complete, but the sections itself are, and that's what I've been wanting. So within this video, we're going to go over all of the sections. So I'm going to try not waste your time with the intro of this video, but I do want to put out there that not every small detail is going to be explained or elaborated or shown in this video. I will show you a bunch of pictures, but if you're wanting to see every small nitty and gritty detail, that's going to be in the showcase or the mock showcase towards the end of the series, okay? So that's where it's going to be. Also, I do have a surprise at the end of this video, so please watch till the end. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to blow your mind. So without ado, let's get into it right now. So here I'm going to show a 360 view of the mock itself with some figures on it just for reference. The subway portion is complete, but the sewer portion is not. But I would say it captures the aesthetic of a New York subway system so well, and what it would look like if New York subway was exposed. Here I have some pictures just for reference, just so you can take a longer look at it, but I would say overall I love it. However, moving on to the next portion of the model, we have the Sandman pillar along with body. So this looks so great. I love the techniques I used. I think it stands out and makes the mock look better. It's one of those aspects that kind of sticks out. As you can see, I made the top half move to add that play feature because Legos are for play at the end of the day, and I needed to incorporate that. I like how it can turn because it's going to make it so posable for the mock, and if you turn the little knob at the back with the use of gears, it makes that arm functioning, as you can see, which I'm just purely doing just for my Lego ego, and it looks so fantastic. The Sandman at the top, as you can see, is the minifigure coming from the Daily Bugle set, which came out earlier this year, and I would say it captures the look and style of a Sandman monster perfectly, but I can't decide if I'm going to keep the figure head. This little portion at the bottom there is basically another addition just to kind of show how Sandman is all over the mock. It's used using pins and clips to kind of give it that varying look. As you can see, the tentacles move up and down, which I think is awesome. So the next section we're going to work on is the subway system. I'm using these pictures to kind of show small details from the gargoyle statues, as you can see at the top. But I also was wanting to show you to convey the actual size and small details located within the mock, such as the complex subway system. As you can see, the train cars do move along. Sadly, the roof is a bit too high, but with the removal of the subway car roofs as demonstrated, they can slide all the way through the tunnel. This is a problem I am going to fix because I do want a subway system that goes all the way through. And of course, you cannot have a Spider-Man mock without a Venom versus Carnage scene. So some other small details I worked out were the subway station stairs. I made them 2 studs wider, along with a little bit of work in the subway station, but I still have a bit to go. That is going to be the focus of week 11. Week 11 is also going to focus on the finishing of the subway wall, as that does tie into the ground floor. Here I have a bird's eye view of the Sinister 6's layer as it is complete, and I think it looks so freaking fantastic. The first detail we're going to work out is the Tinkerer's Lab, as you can see. All of this was covered in week 9, so go check it out, but it looks great. All the computers and all the lab equipment fit perfectly, along with the little staircase leading to and from the lab subway car, and Dr. Ock's lab looks so sick. Okay guys, here's the surprise I had in store. I stuck the Daily Bugle on top of basically the tunnel system, and it looks great. A couple things first. The size. The Daily Bugle is the 3rd highest building I have planned in this mock. So if it's this high and this is only the 3rd largest building, it's going to be a huge mock. It is 38 inches high, not including the space right here, 38 inches high from this point to this point, and it is huge. I love it. Big mocks are always my thing because they take so much talent and so much time that you just have to admire it. And I feel like that's what's going to end up being with this. This is going to be such a fantastic mock at the end of the day. It is going to be New York City. I know it, and I'm so happy, and I'm so glad I get to share this journey with all of you. Another thing is, I'm glad that the structural integrity of the mock itself is holding really well. The Daily Bugle isn't light set, as it is almost 4,000 pieces. So the fact that it's holding the tower itself shows that I did a really good job with the structural integrity. So waiting 10 weeks to kind of figure this out paid off beautifully. So without ado, let's go on and to conclude this video right now. Alright, to conclude, I hope that you all enjoyed it. Do you have any suggestions or just kind of thoughts? Let me know down below, because this is the time where I'm basically going to really start designing the ground level of this mock, and it's going to be so awesome. So any recommendations, leave them down. Also, just a thank you for supporting me throughout these 10 weeks, because the journey is not over, it is just beginning, and let's do it together. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and as always, my fellow Lego builders, keep on building.